John McClane, now retired, lives a quiet life away from New York. He spends his days isolated, haunted by past battles and broken relationships. His estranged daughter Lucy tries to reconnect, urging him to move on. McClane struggles with age, guilt, and the sense that the world has passed him by. But the peace won't last long. In New York, a cutting-edge tech corporation unveils Aegis Tower, a smart skyscraper. The building is hailed as the most secure and advanced structure ever built. World leaders, CEOs, and diplomats attend its grand opening. Behind the celebrations, a cyber-terrorist group prepares their move. They see the tower as the perfect stage to send a message. Lucy convinces John to attend the ceremony with her. She wants him to be part of her new life in corporate security. McClane reluctantly agrees, feeling out of place among elites. The father-daughter bond shows signs of healing. Unknowingly, they walk straight into danger. During the opening gala, explosions rock the lower floors. Panic erupts as masked mercenaries seize control of the building. They cut communication, hack security systems, and take hostages. Their leader, Victor Rayner, a cold strategist, announces his demands. McClane's instincts kick in. Die Hard has begun again. Lucy is captured with other hostages, forcing McClane to act. He slips away during the chaos, vanishing into the tower's shadows. Armed only with his wits, he begins sabotaging the terrorists' plans. McClane mutters his old sarcasm. Just when I thought I was out. Age slows him down, but experience sharpens every move. Victor reveals his true goal: hijacking the tower's AI security system. By controlling Aegis, he can cripple global financial networks. He demands billions in cryptocurrency and political concessions. The world outside watches helplessly as the tower becomes a fortress. Inside, McClane prepares to fight alone, again. McClane ambushes a patrol of mercenaries in the maintenance tunnels. A brutal fight leaves him battered but victorious. He scavenges a weapon and radio from the fallen. Listening to their chatter, he learns about Victor's headquarters inside the tower. For the first time, hope stirs. He has a way in. McClane taunts the mercenaries over stolen comms, his trademark which sharp as ever. Victor grows irritated, realizing they're dealing with more than a civilian. McClane uses service shafts and ventilation to outmaneuver guards. The building's high-tech security makes every step dangerous. The hunter becomes the hunted. Lucy resists Victor, trying to protect other hostages. She remembers her father's lessons: courage, defiance, survival. Victor notices her boldness and uses her as leverage against McClane. McClane overhears, his resolve hardening. He's not just fighting terrorists, he's fighting for family. McClane discovers survivors hiding on an unfinished floor. Among them is a young IT specialist who knows the tower's systems. Together, they find weaknesses in Victor's cyber control. For the first time, McClane isn't completely alone. But trusting anyone could be fatal. McClane's age catches up. He's slower, bleeding, exhausted. He pauses, staring at his reflection, doubting if he can still do this. Then he remembers Nakatomi Plaza, and all he's endured. Old habits die hard, he whispers, bandaging himself. The fight isn't over, not yet. Victor's men flush McClane with fire and explosions. A blazing pursuit through glass corridors leaves him limping. But McClane uses the fire to set traps of his own. Mercenaries fall one by one in chaos. Each victory makes Victor more furious. The young IT ally begins cracking Victor's codes. They aim to shut down the AI before it's fully hijacked. But Victor discovers their efforts and targets them directly. McClane shields the boy, taking wounds but pressing on. Failure would mean worldwide chaos. A supposed ally among survivors is revealed as Victor's inside man. He nearly kills McClane, exposing their hideout. Lucy is moved to the roof as bait. McClane barely survives, fury burning in his eyes. He knows it's time for a final showdown. Explosives planted across the roof threaten to bring the tower down. Helicopters circle as Victor prepares his escape. Lucy is strapped to the blast site as leverage. McClane storms the roof, facing overwhelming odds. The city holds its breath. McClane confronts Victor in a brutal hand-to-hand fight. The old cop versus the young mastermind, a clash of grit and arrogance. Victor mocks his age, calling him obsolete. McClane growls, "Obsolete? Not today!" The battle rages across the rooftop's edge. McClane frees Lucy but is caught in the final blast countdown. He chooses to stay, fighting to the last second. At the final moment, Lucy helps him disarm the explosives. Father and daughter fight side by side. The legacy of McClane is reborn. Victor tries to flee in a helicopter. McClane rigs a last-minute explosive, destroying the escape. Victor plummets in flames, echoing Hans Gruber's legendary fall. The city skyline glows with fire, victory hard won. McClane staggers, barely alive. Rescue teams swarm the ruined tower. Lucy embraces her father, finally proud of him. The world hails McClane as a hero once more. But he waves off the cameras, just wanting peace. For him, survival is enough. As dawn breaks, McClane limps away from the wreckage. Lucy supports him, symbolizing the next generation of strength. He mutters, "Yippee-ki-yay," one last time. The screen fades with echoes of gunfire and distant sirens. The legend continues,